My name is Emma, and when I turned 23, my life took a turn I never expected. I grew up believing marriage was something you chose, something built on love, not force. But in my family, traditions often spoke louder than dreams. One evening, my parents called me into the living room. My father's voice was calm but firm as he said, "Emma, we have chosen someone for you." "The wedding will be next month." I froze. "What? Next month? Dad, I don't even know him." My mother tried to smile gently, but her eyes betrayed the pressure she felt too. "He is a good man. His family is respected. You will have a secure life." Secure, that word felt like a cage. I went to my room and cried silently into my pillow. I thought my dreams of freedom and love were ending. His name was Smith. I had seen him before, distant, quiet, with serious eyes. We never talked more than a polite hello. I imagined the worst, living my life with someone who didn't care about me, someone who just accepted this because of duty. The first time we sat together after the engagement, I couldn't even meet his eyes. I broke the silence. "Do you even want this?" He hesitated, looking at the floor. "It doesn't matter what I want." Our families decided his words stung because they echoed my own fear. Days turned into weeks, and the wedding approached. I felt trapped, but something inside me noticed little things about Smith. How he pulled out the chair for me without thinking. How he asked if I was comfortable during long family gatherings. How he remembered I liked my tea sweet with extra milk. Still, I didn't trust these gestures. On the wedding day, I walked down the aisle with a heavy heart. My hands trembled as the vows were spoken. Everyone smiled and clapped, but inside me was a storm. That night, when we were finally alone, I couldn't hold it in. "Why didn't you say no? Why didn't you fight this?" I asked, almost angrily. Smith sighed and turned away, his jaw tense. "Do you think it was easy for me? Do you think I agreed because I didn't care?" I gasped and asked, "Why?" He paused, his eyes fixed on the wall like he was afraid of losing control if he looked at me. Then he whispered, "Because I love you." The words hung in the air like lightning. My chest tightened. I stammered, "What? You love me, but we never even—" Finally, he turned, and I saw the storm in his eyes. "I've loved you for years, Emma. From afar. I never said it because I didn't want to scare you. I thought I could live with it. But when our parents arranged this, I thought maybe destiny was giving me a chance. But I was afraid. Afraid if I looked at you, you'd see everything in my eyes, and you'd run away." Tears filled mine. For the first time, I didn't feel forced. I felt chosen. I whispered, "You should have told me." He smiled sadly. "And what if you didn't feel the same?" I didn't want to lose the little I had, the chance to just be near you. I didn't know when my heart shifted, but suddenly the idea of being with him forever didn't feel like a prison. It felt like possibility. Weeks after the wedding, I began to notice the small ways he cared. He always made sure I had a blanket when I fell asleep on the couch. He cooked noodles for me when I didn't want dinner. He walked slower so I wouldn't have to rush. One night, we sat on the balcony watching the city lights. I finally broke my silence. Maybe, maybe forced things can still grow into something real. He looked at me with a hopeful smile, his hand brushing mine. It doesn't matter how it started, Emma. What matters is what we build now. And in that moment, I realized he wasn't my cage. He was the one quietly waiting, hoping, and loving me all along. Maybe this wasn't forced after all. Maybe it was fate.